So historically, I had wrote number 3 in there, but I actually think that smaller companies do a better job of representing diverse views or diverse cultures as well. Okay, the biggest challenge here is just about competition. On the way.
The media hates it.
Look at that.
The truth. The media hates it.
Okay. This is the part that pertains to your project. So your project is about the CRTC, and maybe I should change this project a little bit because there are some changes made to the CRTC. Okay. What do I want to say about this slide? So going hand in hand with what I said about how people vote with their dollars, companies can do the same thing, right? So how many of you, what's the theater here called? Leduc Theater, Leduc Cinemas?
Yeah.
Okay, so it must be potentially a private theater, right? Like, how many of you gone to Cineplex? You know what Cineplex is? Okay. Do you think Cineplex is going to take a risk showing a movie they think won't sell a lot of tickets? Probably not, right? Smaller, more niche. Do you understand the word niche?
Yeah.
Right? Do you think Cineplex is going to do that? What, Cineplex is likely going to say, oh, Hollywood produced this movie, excellent. Or a certain producer from a different country that we know is popular, excellent. We're going to put their content in our theaters, we're going to show that, it's going to make a lot of money. Maybe they already have a deal with certain studios, right? But Leduc Cinemas, on the other hand, do you think that they might have more freedom to play whatever they want? Right. Have you kids seen potentially some like really random films being shown there? Yeah? Any examples? Because I've never been to Leduc Cinemas. Like smaller films that maybe weren't shown in Cineplex.
There's like an old lady.
There's an old lady.
It's meant for like elderly people.
Oh, interesting.
I've never seen it.
So you're not part of the elderly.
No.
So there was a movie specifically just for the elderly.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Jesus Revolution.
What?
Jesus Revolution.
Jesus Revolution.
The bull.
That sounds amazing.
It was.
What? Oh, you went and watched?
Yeah, my mom made me do it.
Your mom made you do it. Okay. Anyone else seen like a kind of niche film? Maybe not seen it, but saw that it was playing there. Okay. We already got 2 examples, right? So one of the issues with seeing American content is like, yeah, if you have very large corporations, they're just gonna play what they think will sell, right? So Cineplex is definitely gonna have the next Marvel movie out, the next Star Wars, whatever else. No way I was on a roll listing things and you just asked to go to the bathroom. Yeah, go ahead. Just walk behind the camera. And leave the door open. Did you hear what I said? Leave the door open afterwards. Okay. So the majority of money is spent on foreign movies. Why do you think that is? It's pretty obvious, right? What's that? It's pretty obvious. They're better, aren't they? When was the last time you watched like a Canadian-made film or TV show?
I don't remember. I wish
Like 2 days ago.
2 days ago. What did you watch?
Like those terrible Christmas movies.
Oh, John.
Terrible Christmas movies. Okay. Anyone else? Does anyone know last time they watched like this is Canadian, made in Canada kind of movie? Right. So we don't even know, right? Do you think there's much of a filmmaking industry in Canada?
No.
Probably on the smaller scale, but maybe not like big box office hits, right? Anyone know any shows that were filmed in Canada? There was a really famous one recently. You two shook your head yes. What do you know? The Last of Us, right?
What?
What?
It was actually filmed in Edmonton, right?
I know there
I've never
was-
seen the show.
I know there was a real popular show filmed in Salford, Manitoba. They actually used my grandpa's house for a huge part of filming.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Did your grandpa live on like an acreage kind of thing, or
I believe so, yeah.
Ghostbusters had drum? Like which one? The old one?
Like the one with all the dinosaurs.
No.
Like the newest.
The newest.
Ghostbusters had
Like who's Ghostbusters at?
yeah.
With Paul Rudd.
So I don't know.
I haven't seen any of the Ghostbusters
It's like the
movies.
newest
What?
one, and it was filmed in Japan.
Okay, interesting. That's cool, right? So they might use Canadian landscapes, but do you know of any Canadian movie producing companies? No, right? Like we're not even aware of them if they exist. What's up?
No, is the last question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like wasn't Trailer Park Boys in Nova Scotia?
I think Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I think it's a Canadian show. Are you up from Nova Scotia?
Huh? No.
You have family that lives on the Maritimes,
No,
don't you?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, okay. Close enough. Same thing. I thought I had the CRTC slides next, okay. Oh no, kids. We already kind of chatted on this, so I'll just let you fill out the notes that you need to. But yeah, hybridization is when you take aspects of two different things, combine them together. This might come back to our, kind of relate to our conversation on cultural appropriation. Do we remember that? Cultural appropriation, kids? You're all busy writing notes. Right? We only spent like a good 35 minutes talking about it, one slide. Okay. So some people might think that this hybridization is bad, right? And maybe that has to do with more with clothing and symbols rather than, some people in Mongolia taking like Mongolian instruments and Western instruments, let's call them, mashing them up together and creating some of the hardest music you'll ever listen to. Okay. And we're gonna listen to this song, it's gonna be epic. So, some attempts like, I don't know, sushi and maple syrup might not go well together, I don't know.
That'd be amazing. Beautiful combination of.
Okay, but literally there's like a group of people right now hating on your idea.
Maple syrup goes with everything.
No. Seth.
Yo, put it on.
Sushi with maple bacon.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
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 I don't even.
Bro, just get out of here, bro. Just get out of here.
Wrap the bacon around the rice,
Totally tried.
Hey, that'd be interesting, right? So instead of using like fish, you use bacon and rice, right?
But there's.
You know how the rice gets into a roll, kids, with seaweed? What if instead of seaweed, you use bacon? You're making a face back there, you're grossed out,
It's good.
right?
Like, I'm just saying, maple syrup goes with everything. There's not a single thing you can name that maple syrup
I
goes
have,
with.
I have maple syrup goldfish in my house.
That sounds amazing.
The irony is you're basically saying, hey, if you add sugar to anything, it goes well.
It does. It does. Name one thing.
Have
Name
any of you
anything.
been to a McDonald's in like a foreign country that wasn't Europe? Actually, well, I shouldn't say that because one of my experiences is in Europe. Yeah? Where?
Bahamas.
In the Bahamas. Yeah. Could you imagine going on this great vacation to the Bahamas and instead of eating delicious local food
No,
and
we
fruit,
did. It was like a restaurant.
No, for sure, right? But like, hey, walk behind the camera, right? But I guarantee some people probably go on these vacations and all they do is eat the McDonald's. Guaranteed, right? I think you mentioned Mexico. You went to a McDonald's in Mexico. So did you guys see anything unique on the menu?
We rode on the back of a truck to get there.
Okay, so that was a unique experience. But you can ride on the back of a truck here.
Yeah, but you're in like a little cave.
Too out of context.
Is it like a
But like you can get shot through a cage. Can't get kidnapped through one, but you can get shot through one.
I was walking there.
It's the same person.
Guy that just cloned one person.
That's good though.
That's true.
So hold on, menu items. Did you guys?
Did you hide?
No, Bahamas had like different meat.
I thought they were just random.
What did they have?
Oh yeah, like there was a fish option.
Man, there's a fish option down the.
I can't remember. It was like I was like 10.
Okay. So I went to Greece like in 2017, and I had I don't think it's on here. I had a McGreek. They had burgers that were long. It's kind of strange.
That's
hot
a
dog?
Subway sandwich.
You mean a hot dog?
No, a hot dog is a unique like food item. I'm talking about like a burger that was long. Honestly, clown her. It's ridiculous. A hot dog is a hot dog. Okay. I went to a McDonald's in Japan as well. They had some interesting stuff there as well. You could get like
The Michelob tiki.
no, that's alu. Alu tiki. Alu is potato.
Where's the potato?
Alu tiki, right? It's a potato patty.
Oh, I thought that
It'd
was
be like
chicken.
putting. No, I just said alu is potato.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
What's crispy Chinese?
I don't know, man, but you know, there's a lot of different people in China that go missing. They say they harvest their organs, maybe.
No.
Can I use the bathroom?
Just walk around the back.